Welcome. This is the energy vibration reading for the Sagittarian Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for being back. Thank you for the wonderful positive energy vibration. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the month of July. And in this month of July, we have the energy of the sun, which is positive. It's going to be helping a lot of you, Saggy, and I'm hoping for a wonderful month for you guys. Please remember to check out your third quarter readings because they're all up. Whatever is transparent, let's take a look and see what is coming up, okay? Whew. Oh yeah. Saggy, your energy came up. But this is just a message for some of you, Saggy, to find inner strength. A lot of you Sagittarians have to find inner strength in this month of July. Whatever is happening, you Sagittarians have to find inner strength, but you will find this inner strength, okay? You will find it. So let's see what is happening. Let's see what is happening for the Sagittarian Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We're calling in the angels and guide, Archangel Michael, Universal Angel. Angels for the Sagittarians, pure light beings, angels of love, Sagittarian Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Yep, we have the energy of the devil, Saggy. You got to deal with some situation in the first week. We have the energy of the devil. So the energy of the devil is coming up, which is, it could be an Aries, or it could be people who are working on their egos, okay? So let's see what is coming out because you have 5 weeks. It's 5 weeks in the month of July. So let's see what's coming out with Saggy. Yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you are dealing with some karmatic issues. But the Wheel of Fortune is coming in to bring you some luck, Saggy. The Ophiuses are going to be helping you out as you go along against a really negative situation that has been transpired. Then in the third week, we have the energy of the organization. Whatever this issue is, a government institute or organization is going to be coming in and is going to try to resolve an issue for you, Sagittarian. As we look at the 4 weeks, let's see what's coming out. We have the energy of the Magician. So an organization is going to see the truth of something that has transpired. They're going to be finding out exactly the truth of something that has transpired, okay? And this is good. This is wonderful. This is good. Let's see what's coming out for the 4th week, the 5th week. We have the energy of the Empress. We have the energy of the Empress. So this is wonderful and this is good. Okay, so we're having the 2nd week. The truth is coming out, Saggy. Truth is coming out, Saggy. Truth is coming out. Truth is coming out, Saggy. The truth is coming out, Saggy. A light has been shed on this. The truth is coming out. So, Sagittarians, you're dealing with a lower energy, ego-based people, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is coming in. I'm seeing the energy of the Ace of Pentacles is coming up. This is wonderful for the 1st week. Going into the 2nd week, the Wheel of Fortune could be bringing you some luck. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant for the Sagittarius in the 2nd week. Going into the 3rd week, what is that all about? It's all about some good news is coming in. So 2nd week, going into the 3rd week, there is some good news that is going to be coming in from an organization, okay? So if you were waiting on information, the news that is coming in is going to be very positive. It's about money. News that is coming in is going to be very positive. So we have the energy of an organization and a Magician. An organization is seeing the truth and exactly what has transpired, and this is good. So some of you are going to be helped by a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, okay? Some of you are going to be helped by a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. This person is going to be showing you the truth, okay? If you have, you're married to a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, this person's health is going to be good, okay? Let's see what else is coming out for the Sagittarius 4th week. Going into the 5th week, we see the energy of some worries. Okay, worries is coming up. Some worries is coming up, but the worries is just, it's just that you sit to think about something, how, you know, things has happened, and about your abundancy, and how, you know, it's as if your abundancy is stunted, and you're thinking about this. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. What is the Wheel of Fortune bringing up for these Saggies? Some money and help is going to be coming in. Okay, so definitely the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in money for you, Saggy. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, work is coming in. Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is coming up. Okay, so we are seeing the energy of the Hierophant, and with the energy of the Hierophant, let's see what is coming in with the energy of the Hierophant for the Sagittarian Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. We see a win for you, Saggy. Okay, I'm seeing a huge win for you, Saggies. So you Sagittarius that was dealing with an issue with an organization, I'm seeing a huge win that is coming up. The Wheel of Fortune is going to bring you this message that you have overcome a difficult situation that you have been in. It is for some of you with work, and it is with some of you with an organization. But an organization realize that some deceptiveness. Some of you Sagittarians have showed an organization what persists has happened, and let them know. And I'm seeing that they are resolving this issue. The energy of the Magician for the Sagittarian in the month of July. What is that saying for the Saggy? News is coming in. You have spoke. You have spoke. You Sagittarians are going to be speaking up. You Sagittarians are really, really going to be speaking up about the issue, and you have been heard. Okay, you have been heard, you Sagittarius. So you Sagittarius are going to be standing up to an injustice and equality thing, and you have been heard. Okay, so we see good news coming in with issues to do with work, yes, and good news is going to be coming up and a celebration. High five, Saggy! Oh my God, high five! You will not know the energy that I was in before I started your reading. Oh, high five, Saggy, and this is going to be coming up. High five, Saggy! Celebration! Saggy, Saggy, Saggy! Oh my God, you Sagittarius, I love you guys so much. Please remember to check out your extended reading, Saggies. Okay, this is very important, the extended reading. Let's see what is coming up with this 5 of Swords and this Page of Swords. You have spoke, Saggy, yes. And Saggy, you have spoke. 3, 3, 3 beside each other. You have spoke. You have spoken, Saggy. You have definitely spoken, and you're going to be celebrating. People are going to be working together to resolve an issue. People are going to be working together to resolve an issue, and your outcomes is the Ace of Cups. Your outcomes is the Ace of Cups. Oh my God, I could just preach this shit, Saggy. OMG, Saggy, OMG, because trust me, Saggy, OMG. Okay, Saggy, let's get deeper, because this month is the month of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 weeks. Now, the center of your month, or the most prominent issues is with organization, people, groups, and situation. Okay, but whatever it is, good news is going to be coming. Okay, whatever it is, good news is going to be coming. I'm seeing good news coming in. If your husband is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, if your father, if your brother, if your son, if your friend, an older man, 45 years and older, I'm seeing good news coming in for this person. You were worried about this person, but it's going to be okay. And that was where the worries come up. For some of you, the worries come up, but I'll show you. Now, your center, Saggy. Bam, 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 Saggy. And and this is it. This is it. Reading the cards says a lot. But everyone who reads the tarot, they goes, yeah, and it's a 5 of swords. This is how people read it. It's a 5 of swords. There's a lot of conflicts, and there's conflicts. You have a lot of thoughts going through your head. Listen to me, Saggy, wake up. This is a big win, okay? This is a big win. And let me tell you why this is a big win. If you look at the energies of this 5 of swords, this 5 of swords is you, because the reading is about you, Sagittarius, okay? And there is one man, but how many swords he has? He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swords. He has the one with the 5 swords. What is behind these? These are people that put up a white flag to say, hey, it's okay. It's okay, you have defeated me. So this is it, Sagittarians. This is what is happening. You have win and win big time, because whatever the lies and deception and whatever, you stood your ground. Okay, Saggy, you stood your ground, because this month you are going to be resolving an issue that has been happening. You are going to be speaking up about an issue that has been happening, and some good news is going to be coming to you, because what is transpiring is that you are changing the energy and the frequency of the whole system that is happening. You're changing the energy and the frequency of the whole system that is happening, and this is good. Positive news is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is going to be bringing some of you some luck, and this luck is about a big win, because people are going to be collaborating with you to work out a deceptive situation, a deceptive thing that has transpired, okay? So this is so powerful and so good. This is a wonderful reading. You can see the energy that is coming up, because you begin the month of July with the energy of lower energies, okay? Lower energies. And be careful in the month of July, because you are going to be finding out that some lies and deception about money, and you gotta be careful, because it's as if someone wants to rip you off. There is some people, lower energies, they want to rip you off, but it's not going to be happening, okay? It's just not going to be happening. And it has to do with some lies and deceptiveness at your work, and this shit is about to land. Lies and deceptive about money at your work, and this shit is about to land, because you're going to be victorious and successful over this, because you found out of a deceptive situation with money that was going on at your work. You spoke about it. You let people know exactly what was happening and what was transpiring, and what is coming out is that the truth is coming out, and a lot of people are going to be admiring you for you be the whistleblower. So you, Sagittarius, you're not only going to be whistleblower in this month, but you're going to tell the truth as it is, okay? So that is very good. That is very good, Saggy. You're going to tell the truth as it is. So the Wheel of Fortune, which is the second week, is going to be a very wonderful, positive week for you, Saggy, because some good news is going to be coming in. Definitely some good news is going to be coming in to let you know that you have won an issue that was going on. You stood up and you won this issue, an issue that some of you were dealing with work, where there was some deceptiveness in an organization at your work, and you stood up and you told what was happening, because here is the energy from government institutes and organization. And this is why I always say this is not work. This is government institutes and organization. This is big corporation government corporation that is coming in to see the truth of a matter, something that has transpired, and they're also going to be realizing something about this person. So this is what I'm saying to you. If you are in a relationship with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and this person is in a hospital or have some medical issue, they're going to be receiving some good news. For some of you, this is over work that you saw some deceptiveness, and you told what was happening and this deceptive things that was happening, and you're going to be receiving some news from an organization to let you know that they have understand and seen what you were talking about. Okay, so this is good. Now we're looking at the energy of the magician, and with the energy of the magician, definitely news about this person's health, whether it's your father, whoever this person is, there is news, and there's positive news that is coming out about this person's health. So if you have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man 45 years and older in your family that was going through some health issue, it is a green light. This issue is going to be resolved, and some good news is going to be coming in for this person. Then what I'm seeing is some celebration that is coming in. So whatever is transpiring, whatever is happening, if you are deciding to go in a relationship or a business situation with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, it's a yes, go ahead, because you are going to be realizing this, that things are going to work out in your favor. Now, we have this energy in the 5th week. In the 5th week, this energy is coming up. And what this energy is saying, it is saying something about your materialistic world, about your financial world, about the nurturing. And I'm seeing some of you really is very worried. Some of you are very worried. And the reason why you're worried is that some of you could be receiving a message, but it's as if you sit there worried about something, and then a message came in to say, hey, there's no need to worry. We're working on the issue. We want to collaborate with you and resolve an issue. So it's as if some of you were worried, hey, what am I going to do? Blah, 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 blah. And then you're going to be receiving news and saying, hey, I know what is going on. I am going to be working on this issue, whatever the issue is and whatever the situation is. We are on this. We are definitely working on this. So give us some time so that we could resolve the situation. There is no need to worry. Okay, so this is wonderful. So as we break down this week, what we're seeing here is that some of you, be careful in the 1st week, because there is an issue about money, and someone is trying to deceive you out of some money. But not to worry. Wheel of Fortune is saying, damn, it's not happening. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, hey, it's not happening, because this money is going to come to this person. And some of you who were definitely worried about, you know, it could be a husband, it could be a family member, it could be a brother, or whoever this person is, they're going to be protected, because the magician is going to be helping them out. There is going to be a miraculous situation that the magician is going to be helping them out of a situation. Now I'm seeing that you had some issue at work, some of you Sagittarian, and it's because you were the one who stand up against an injustice thing that has been happening, and an injustice situation that has been working. You spoke out, okay? You spoke out. You were the messenger to an issue that was happening at your work, and you spoke out. You stood up. You spoke out about a deceptive situation that was happening at your work. You stood up. You spoke about this, and now you have overcome this situation, because it's as if a government institute went in and checked out and research what was going on, and they found out the deceptiveness, and you're going to be receiving message that, you know, we have you know, researched this issue, investigate this issue. They have investigated the issue, and you are going to be winning, and winning big time. And then some people will say, so why isn't the Chariot here, which is a victory? Yeah, this is a win, and this win is a win where the message, because remember, you gave and you spoke out about what was happening in the organization. You gave and spoke out about what was happening in the organization. And then it's like a government organization or, and you know, whoever they are that work for this institute, your organization, went in and researched it and investigated, and good news is going to be coming in, because there is a message of, yes, we saw what you were saying. A lot of love is going to be coming to you, Sagittarians. Whatever that has been happening, whatever that has been transpiring, a lot of love is going to be coming out of this, because people are going to respect you. People are going to be respecting you, because you're they're realizing that you're not bullshit. You don't bullshit. You cut straight through. You use the sword of truth in the right ways. Whenever a Sagittarian is going to you know, and this is why Sagittarians people always work for government, or whoever Sagittarians, because you know, I was married to a Sagittarian, and I you know, he was like, he doesn't see things black and white. He can look at things in all different shape and form. And I remember one day he says, like, issue make people who they are. Okay, it was in Dutch. Circumstances make you who you are. And you know, I think it was, and he will remain this Sagittarian, because he's not really a Sagittarius, he's an Ophiuchus, because that was when I started really going down deep and really finding out about this 13th sign, because he was an healer. And I remember if I had stomach pain, you know, in that time, and you have stomach pain, I'm like, honey, put your hands on my stomach. The pain always go away. And I was like, I was testing it out, and then I started researching it, and I realized that he was an Ophiuchus, and they are the healers of this planet. And this is good. And you know, I love Sagittarians, and whenever Sagittarians are working on a good side, like if I go in a company and I meet a Sagittarian, I know directly, because Sagittarian has this sort of a positive side of them, but when you get them pissed off, then they're really pissed off. Okay, and but you guys have such positive, beautiful energies, and whatever is happening, you Sagittarius do not like injustice. You stand up for injustice and equality, and this is what is so good about you Sagittarius, because you don't want to stand up and see someone else is being affected by a situation and everyone is just standing around looking and not helping. You do believe. And I remember I will come home to America to my family, because my mom is a teacher, so she used to basically come to Europe in the summer, and I will come home in the winter. And I will, you know, my husband will be there sitting down speaking to my stepfather, and I'm like, because I'm like, he's always having these long stories, and then he's gonna go in, oh, and I have pain here and this and this and that, and I'm like, really? And my husband always said, oh, let him talk, I want to sit with him and listen. I was like, whatever, bye, I'm going to shop. So like my mom and I will go shopping, and we leave my husband to talk to my stepfather, and I, you know, and Sagittarians are such nice people, and you guys stand up for the underdog. And you only stand up for someone when you see that there is a misuse of someone else's power against this person, then you stand up. But if you are friends with this person and you see, or you know, some of you Sagittarians keep people close to you that you know that is very deceiving, and that's a good thing with Sagittarians, because you people can know that someone is deceiving, but you are going to keep this person very close to you. And this month is going to teach you Sagittarians to be who you are and keep your personal characteristic, and it's going to be a month that is going to teach you to hold on to your characteristic, because at the end of the day, trust me, there's going to be people who wants to collaborate with you, and people who wants to support you, and people who wants to push you forward. And by doing that, you are going to be receiving a lot of love, Sagittarius. It's no question about what is happening. You're going to be coming out of this month celebrating. Some of you, it could happen in the second week, going in the third week. Some of you, it could happen in the fourth week. But whatever it is that the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, these are the weeks that you need to look out for, the energy that is coming up in the second week, the third week, fourth week, and the fifth week. And what is transpiring is that you need to understand that worries, you don't need to worry. You need to place your worries in a bucket and say, Jupiter, you are my governing planet. This is my issue. I need this help. And I'm asking for help from the planet of Jupiter, my guardian angels and universal angels, okay? Okay, there is a worries. There is, some of you are worrying. Let me just see, what is this worry all about? Some of you are worried about a child. Some of you are definitely worrying about a child. And this worries is going to come to an end, okay? Because some of you are definitely worrying about a child, but this worries is going to come to an end. There's so much gossip that is going on about a child. Some of you, your intuition about this child is right. Some of you are having issues with a child because there's some deceptive thing that's transpired with your child, and you're right on point, okay? Because the moon is telling you, yes, you're right on point. Some of you are going to be finding out that your child was used as collateral in a situation. It's as if someone and realized that their child was used as collateral, because whoever used this child, it was all about money. It was all about money, okay? It was all about money. It's as if someone new came into this, and it was about money and a house. It was about money and a house, okay? So someone came into the life of your child, and this person connected only with your child for a reason, and then has gotten your child in some serious issues. That is for some of you. For some of you, I'm seeing that your child was affected because it's as if someone in your family has harassed your child or has abused your child. But this is going to be resolved, okay? This is definitely going to be resolved. You're going to be receiving a message to say that, you know, we have found out what exactly has transpired, and this is going to be helping a situation, okay? So your worries about your child, because most of you are going to be worrying about your child or your partner or a grandfather or a father or that sort of a thing. That's the only size of the worries that is coming in. For the rest of it, we don't, you know, we have issues. Some of you had an issue at your work because you see some deceiving things that was happening at your work. You see the lies and deceptiveness that was happening at your work. You saw this, you spoke out about this, and you're going to be coming out successfully. You're going to be celebrating because they're going to be finding out that what you have said was true, okay? Again, the energy of the Eight of Cups, a lot of love is coming at you. A lot of people are going to be pouring in love to you because you stood up for an injustice situation, and love is going to be coming in. And I'm seeing a lot of you connecting with your kids. If you have kids, you're connecting with your kids. I'm seeing a lot of you really, really working together in harmony with other people to resolve a situation, okay? Ace of Cups, I'm seeing new love is coming in, and definitely your wishes and dreams is going to be in fulfilling. Your wishes and dreams are going to be fulfilled, okay? So definitely a new love is coming in. Definitely people are looking at you. I'm seeing a lot of accolades. Your wishes and dreams is going to be coming true. And this is why I say to you guys, please download the extended reading, because I can't do an hour reading. Okay, I see a lot of people doing an hour reading. It is totally ridiculous, because I bring, if you notice the last time, I take back the readings to 30 minutes, because you can stop and then you can pick up at another time. But for the extended reading, I go deeper in different aspects of the psychic and that sort of a thing, and what is happening in work, what is happening with your money, what is happening in love, and what is the healing and that sort of a thing. And I bring this out, and that's why the full moon energy is good, because I'm realizing that a whole lot of people, and this is why my angels and guides have asked me to start doing the full moon reading, because the full moon reading has an effect on you. Each new moon, full moon, quarter moon, half moon, especially the full moon, it releases something. So then you're aware of what is going to be transpiring, because the month readings, you have 4 weeks or 5 weeks in a month. There is a lot that is going on. So ladies and gentlemen, please check out the extended reading. Use the link below underneath this video. For the third quarter, go check out your third quarter to see what you're having in July, to connect it with this reading to know what is coming out. I love you, Sagittarians. Namaste.